Yanko, the one uncle we already discussed. But yeah, I call one of the
Stubborn Academy for
Stubborn Academy for.
There is you could trim Kakao already. But no good area.
Yeah, but Europa League games, in the Europa Conference League, conference games and so. It's most other Christian way.
Is there no Fabia?
You want to do for him? Die. Bomb say advising us who die.
And none of us are fresh was a die.
Was a die.
I also a die.
Okay. I check our level. What others was a new food. Anyway, well. I'm sure some many are said the games in the core. We can UEFA Champions League games are called so and wow. Erliing Haaland, 21 games, 26 goals, or averages a goal every 62 minutes in the UEFA Champions League. And wow, come Maccabi Haifa to score. We are the end to see Lionel Messi they take a moment 2 assists. Now Messi before the game. Oza escorts and I say and grada edi omudi teams players na nimu no na grade di animu go gina ho na omu gina ho ansa na players na ba na Messi ban grada jai formation no obi abako de ko hage Messi na grade nyina na say ave grada omu nya kom ni Messi we gina park no so am ye game enra na nice scene so Israel na Messi record bi in fact that record save Ronaldo so Champions League you know. Andy, say was Ronaldo as the first player to score in say 39 different
teams.
Was 39 different teams in the Champions League. 38.
Yes, I bet me the stars near many can hear Ronaldo there. Ronaldo never sign Messi on. With our records, no say.
And what if
they say all Mumbai Messi in Kushia any different team.
Aye.
So Messi in Kushia any different team. Also Ronaldo no any. Now Messi was 36. Now Messi has 36 different teams. 2021.
Aye.
And Ronaldo ebe sign on call 37.
And 37, 36.
Yes. Now new one the Messi so and run.
Messi so or also and Messi bet because it's almost the end of a version. 39 teams. Number of different teams scored against the UEFA Champions League.
Yes.
I don't know. Messi has signed a record for me. And I say record me in Sano. Yes,
the second record in seasons continuous. I will show go
in the Champions League and 19.
Yes.
I had 19 successive seasons. I also
you want to tell the Ronaldo
Ronaldo one time.
But as I said, the Nyaka.
On the team.
Never say Nyaka is all team. I never be a January no appear. Champions League teams ni no akoreze obetia because January so timi move called Champions League club on your captain say Man United am Champions League to betia akobody am any Champions League team but ye be say bia no so beba na ezan ka bia Ronaldo ti ase na bia Napoli wa na say Sporting ho ba bi on na nko akwa na wetimi aye goose na but say dey na chairman say o Messi so ene Mbappe ne Neymar say dey anim we see click na chairman Ronaldo Besuache pa.
Well, you be Ramnia share said the Champions League no on some Messi and Erliing Haaland go out share you know. Pep Guardiola compared to even Johan Cruyff. We because a flying goal and I said he was actually flying in the air. A Banten and the 9-1 so buono. Now, what a pass from João Cancelo for me, my man of the match. He had an excellent game. Cancelo pass on the man no. Na akwane to ne ho fa wiem
Ajariba me a pass no Cancelo ball now but na assist no any Haaland go now
live on Facebook Pure FM TV we are live on 1HD TV.
This is the touch
wow
from Erliing Haaland the touch
hey said you see to ne ho pejan oh damn amazing I want to tell you I mean simply out of this world. Oh yeah, natural. And I was
passing
ye. When I'm maybe look at what the Jenny.
Yes.
Where the
Chelsea against
that way they know who look at what the Jen. Look at what the Jones are not only player not attacking the much crabby. but we dey no challenge you no bofa no say ya na what a go Haaland ne dey but was na and Sky Sports England ba go say and ya pass that branch obi a win England wa ko bomb no way of course those are not qualified to play for England any or no Norway or no, but he decided to opt for Norway instead of England.
And Chamalo said Haaland game no first half now pe players o manya least touches and work on.
Kwandi a natural goal scorer.
Oh, what a goal. Now after game no or in a dream as a player we na park so but say enko for twetwe say onya touches. Chamalo see the dream ni. So Gina Park and so bar. Also, my dream is to touch the ball five
times and score 5 goals. That's my biggest dream.
Simple.
Nadia no the number of touches. Say England for no. Yano he had 3 touches, 4 touches. Onya 3, no I said 3. And ball na ye boni nyina. They tell the Babagu Stadium why ye we nyina. I don't know. Na odi Andy be remember the first so see Copenhagen. Ebi see that. FC Copenhagen for say Sevilla for your maho. It's your mon Sevilla cook baby and fans, traveling fans no, home fans no more kuni yomse derby. And no Copenhagen fans no, as Sevilla fans no free beer.
Fantastic.
In the stands, free beer. It's chairman say we are no beer. Omucho beer. Oh.
Ebi mo kura nya bro wa.
What I say?
Bi mo boya na mo kura mo.
Free beer and a good to mo becha mo no.
Akwa on no tu say. O cheso famra da o.
I say mo famra sia, I'm famra sia.
And I didn't to say doors.
No mo bomb nsem no. Oh. Yeah. Free beer in the stands.
We say via mo team nya mo ko mo ba mo say ko wi beer.
O mo wi beer no pa, yes. I don't know.
Yeah.
Eti and where UEFA Champions League no. And say 7cc you know. And so ebi no. Nina ebe remli ahwe.
We betimi asi kroma.
O betimi asi. Da ha no so mo me num san omfan san ma stadium. Benim de jo mo din say ni be o ha no so mo num san wa je ni be say anaza de no ma din se mo ne o stadium. But I'm sorry we mo ha din chan here but ha no fufuo ni ti yan ko kuntoka rough how.
Still was number control crowd o man so na eche bie no.
Ye de amom say ye pese ye wo kam ye o mo nti. Mo mo nche bie mo mo nwe. Oh,
ba be sia ba ko no say de onu no enyanu no okwa ba to otwini mu age
o be mfa ba bisia ho
say otwini mu ato be ma no so akoyi
wana nyibi ni banzo ye de
oma game ni yede Copenhagen supporters na ma game ni yede
okay Etienne Ransom ni mandi Cassias for your coin na yen hwensem ye wia ya ba be hwe the Ministry of Youth and Sports and the Ministry of Youth and Sports, Ghana Tourism Authority, NLA, GFA, Zenith Bank, Oman launch Stars for Qatar program. And then you have the Black Stars Qatar. Juma dia koso no. Na so nim say Qatar amanfo kwa. Amanfo ko. Amanfo yenioma. Kempon Travel and Tourism go for ko. If I don't know officially, the amount of go for 2 coin. Ya other people so bo ha be ever say, unse obeso kwa. Yongo fo bi so mtimi ye magic bi na okobi. Momo kata ni bi ye nyoma fine. Ba kata be de. Obi ba kata nye de bi na dada be de. Ko say kata fo na ba bontia be ka asem bia ma. O ma first no man so munko nyina fo mzo mbeko. Oh. Sign do ni ko.
Yeah, me tell you.
Am say no. E ma biem. So mo say Amazes stadium one ebo said you go for chebie ompene MOB ambenum bie e stands name ombe designated areas for drinking so be so bo say bia ya twese ba I said you say what what just now be so go you bia ombe designated areas ombe aha de enum bia ha aha enum bia ha I say wa aha nchawan fo bitimi anum first no me say ho kwa ntimi nyai na ka ko ntimi nyai akwai na he dey say bobo am ntimi nyai
minim bi o side ntimi ko betra
Minimum back. Oh, it's where the bed, Kata bed. It's a very ministry program of the Ababontino. Patrice Evran Soba Ghana. And when you had a chance to meet the president, His Excellency, Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo, the president, I welcome Evra. And also, to him, Evra is the best left back to grace the footballing world. Also, himself, okay, Roberto Carlos, and Yanede. And also, himself, Evra brought Ghana, and when you a better welcome than Oko Nigeria. When you saw case, you know, Nigeria, and your mother, Basanete, Kudus Mohammed, and also, Coach Ibrahim Tanku, Akabibi, Ade afan was same real could stink chino. On say Ghanaian players, no be in time kasa. Only trench and in such a dummy from Adio ones of pay. Kudu see there be Kudus complain to his coach say on trenching. Yes, it will be so good training. So I'm not trenching there. Everything for some open. Let me go. Sunny, yes, and if you know your worth, Sunny eno. Now Kudus yeah, you know, and a coach, you know, he was forced to play him. Ose Kudus boy and swatch the no complaining. Because in butcher Brambo 200 times. That only Bobo Brambo. The Biana coach Bob Brambo ahead of Kudus. No, say Amsterdam for me, Muslim party in but the crew said Kudus the yard chen. Oh, to Brambo no more to the bar from anymore. Nebrahin Tanko say Kudus at the and yet no complain. Yeah, but so. Kumasi Asante got the gate rates at the Ababontain for the African Champions League qualifier with RC Kadiogo. Now, Yabahe, Chairman K5 Akasa, at the Afro Babahe on Samon so. Now, Yaman Kwame Guzi Hearts of Oka Nyadie. Didn't know my Nyadie. Or say G6, no, also come use the tested team, no, and Omoambono, Yababe shape, and a home and sensum. Now, come proud to say, only second Manchester Derby near Basso this weekend. Has a look at the Olympics. What a game that is going to be on Sunday. Na Credit Yadom. And so, Oma Clan, I branch even from Linda.
Linda.
Aye. Yeah, branch. Aye, no. Aye, see. Linda. Now, Linda. So, on Oma Clan. I don't know, be Siakano. Nina on some high day, but Kumasi Santiago. Every hombre training of Barbara Stadium. Na Mbella there we were exclusive before the home. Mbella but the home sim biba. Kumasi Santiago go supporters are almost year arrangements to ensure that Kodogo will fill the stadium on Sunday. Ya the almost sembe to die anybody bia almost say ombeto tickets am ya che di ama enkofo. Minim say Joe, Sam Tuga, Moses, Kofi Ankra, Kofi Minyana pom to say omo nyina ombe che tickets. Your Kodogo supporters be brave. Some chatting is a man called Fako. I got tagged to Kochi on Sunday. Share no so wholesome. Meaning says Samon so one of the chatting is a man hard to vote for. I'm a concrete. No so obey Agro Olympics game, you know. And also about so. Do you understand so Kumasi? Said, you know, if you're in Jaja Maba. Only so we can in Dominican final. Now game I understand has been postponed to Monday because of Kotoko game on the Sunday African club competition. No. Now she share the National Sports Authority for this all-important African Champions League game, you know, and also on some Ewahasia, Yedin Neba. Christian, Bogode,
Chama Nyaboko.
Ade. Yeah, some next year.
Nah, a baby, I'm seeing you, but I'm the last one.
20, yeah.
But Faiso, you need. Otuan, I'll say no. Juventus, Europa League, Nana Mubo.
Faiso, you need.
This one was no.
Come to Gazu or yours.
Juventus. Boys, Beshiska, Bambo Europa. Europa Banana, Juventus, Frasi, or Mubona. When first game, walk away, Akolusu by 2-1. When next game with Trefi against Benfica, the expectation is that will be a man Oscar, I just win. And before you realize, now Juventus Tifi, Elusu 2-1 to Team FNL Benfica. Yes, we have group now. Some Benfica with 6 points,
yes.
And a PSG with 6.
Yeah.
Juventus was 0. 0 no the SI Hammer Juventus say the goal difference is here -2. 18 or 6 points gap to catch up no aside a goal difference you also need to catch up. 18 Juventus aboa man for lose investment and radie but man for lose investment no chairman omo so the Europa na na omunam kwaso a Omkakobo Europa. I was so surprised with the Juventus. But oya the asana Juventus abe omo of late. Mekai say last season pa where Juventus ball on boy ya. Na Mekai say last year no more omoni Chelsea won the same group. Omo finish ahead of Chelsea. Omo nya 15 points. Chelsea nya 13 points. There are 2 meetings between Chelsea in the group stage. Omo share Chelsea 1-0 ewo Italy. But the second leg Chelsea be show omo 4-0. Eventually they qualify. Chairman Juventus are qualifying round of 16. Juventus versus Villarreal. Now Juventus are quite away. Akobo 1-1 against Villarreal. Obian himself Juve betirefie. Now Juventus are qualified to the next stage. Game ni ba na wie Juventus tirefie against Villarreal are quite away and then Akobo 1-1. Ye wie game na Villarreal as Juventus by 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. And Juventus free with the coffee. And what's an opportunity to play the Champions League again? Group na Juventus them no. Yeah, draw ni we no. Obi expectation is that teams be able to qualify Juventus any PSG. But I say there, as it stands now there, maybe to take more than a miracle for Juventus to qualify. Because Benfica winning 2. Juventus winning me. PSG winning 2. Juve winning me. And you know, in fact, Upe teams are disappointed after 2 games in the UEFA Champions League. Chairman, untimini Juventus in film. Or more disappointed boys.
Okay, Obi Trice.
Chairman can come.
Graham Potter first game as Chelsea manager ends in a draw, and they say Chelsea next game is against AC Milan.
Yeah.
People say Chelsea. Generally the Champions League, you know. Said you know Mexico, and matches them.
Well, me sure say the kind of Madrid fan on you to. I mean, like the usual Real Madrid side. Of course, without Karim Benzema, near Hesenia, a branch friend Rodrigo Bebo number 9 position. No, say Real Madrid fan behind me by against a branch Rodrigo no. Or boy, I'm saying Mariano Diaz near Eden Hazard, and I was impressed. Rodrigo Gaus, the sort of 9 or boy, of course, the best of performances is your natural position, but or a competent or side area. So the difference between a natural position, a competent area of a competent performance, and it's will be always or a number 10. I want to Jumano nya dim bebre ana a natural flow a dia sano boni bra nti obi about 10 no de kobo 8 ana 6 obetumi about right but nya ne ti say natural positioner obi an say Rodrigo Gaus say right winger and for no make Leipzig for no speed counter attack football in Kuku. All of those fine players, Timo Werner. Well, Timo Werner, I'm sure so be a Madrid fan is all a Chelsea fan because I brand loan. Or man in 2 or 3 years because it was a Nanya dia so di bebre. No more press Real Madrid. Now the press in the Munino, a brand bakwa, your friend Antonio Rudiger, more demos so many papa ye. Well, a Sansan Crawford no more speed ne pressing into no was a Carlo Ancelotti use more of the control mentality and say omubabo attacking football all right but the bia no madwin sanso wo machi esanse asem to asem si akire wa and of course obi adum say Real Madrid clean sheets ya kwaye problem kakra of course the Champions League there say clean sheets no record near 100% but so share game na first 20 30 minutes 35 minutes now was Leipzig for nunya go back on. But you know, na Real Madrid midfield na ya omanya control no kese na ya me de say Carlo Ancelotti na ngasa agya tum say nukre mu nie sa branch friend no Eduard Camavinga start ya nhye nyoma nhye dan koyie a branch so free bench bar no oye make sa impact no but you know no oya kwala afa na Real Madrid for no so tete no anisa timekwa na misu say Real Madrid there corner him no say Camavinga a bench player was said the biano the brony friend super sub and was all no free bench best game no mu dia now sha branch Marco Asensio and all three ye Real Madrid ball yeah coach yes or the name no Susana Gintia my branch and bufuye Carlo Ancelotti nankasa G2 post match press conference ka say no kre akulani de was said ne bufu e san say training no ye no say fata say obetumi awura team ni mu nanso mrante du ba ko pe ne was say oyi omo e mo besi akanti abrante fan Danny Sibayo so a kire say no krani say Luka Modric no say Toni Kroos ni wa obetumi aye adwuma no eno aso na Orielo Chomani abrante ni modemo no na one of those bright performances how your Madrid fan you can be excited about. And what more can you say about Federico Valverde? Now very tight game. Vinicius on the left, Otmina ball across the field. Rodrigo Gao said a very nice dummy. On the right, you control you make Federico Valverde on the toe left. Such a super goal. And already I'm said this season we about 3 goals. The whole of last season I'll share 2 goals. So there's a great possibility say Real Madrid a lot of goals from the right wing. And the amount results when we had Dennis in the same from 2018 Real Madrid first Champions League home game Biao Benabao Biano against Club Brugge, against Shakhtar Donetsk, against Sharif Tiraspol. First game of the Champions League Real Madrid then win it. And to win we no any pressure kakra fi Don Carlos. So but I'm say Real Madrid supporters Subaja tumsa no krani pitch no nanya dia eso ani but ni nyina mu no anya too surprising. Acquire some Man City shirt Borussia Dortmund. Anya surprising results at all. And say and kakra cry who teams are betumi make a big impact in the UEFA Champions League. One exciting night for Real Madrid. Now Stamford Bridge, I know Graham Potter can say first time or UEFA Champions League match. Well,
maybe I will hear it from bench.
No, all share on one move.
Let's say
there be on one coast stadium or all right, but on coast stadium.
But then run so onya and the most tell on me I can say Graham Potter created a situation and he should deal with it. Because no, Raheem Sterling was not happy.
No, but Raheem was playing good football.
And everybody is questioning why take him out.
I know there now answer no mirror analysis.
Sir Hakim Ziyech.
Goodness.
Hanko phone rapper Hakim Ziyech.
Was a contract or mutual termination. So me na me third ball na me sikani say party and Cabrante no. And then here chine ya me jane kwan. Because I mean, it looks like he's not interested in this sort of football at Chelsea football. But Bebrene bisa say first game for for Graham Potter. Sign or ball no. Yen chem no bianti asie. No me conclusion in Shasie mum. My conclusion is there's a bright future. A brand here Graham Potter ball now at Chelsea. Results need there no crony. Chelsea now 72% possession. Inter now placing that on record. Chelsea ball 4 shots on target, right? 4 shots on target. Salzburg for about 3. But some share game no corner yeah. At least now say Chelsea near 2-1 win. At least 2-1 win. I'm for sending message. This Chelsea they are still playing the same old Chelsea. But ball from the first blast of the whistle to the 90th minute. You see, sir, this is a Chelsea side that very fluid. Fluidity in football. He said, "Ubon said 3, number 3, number 11, number 2, number 7, number 8, he was 6, number 10." It was a year, especially Salzburg. No car for take. Who said Chelsea ranted any embrace? So in the Champions League, we share the performance against Dynamo Zagreb. Now share against Salzburg. I think so we can draw conclusions. Sir, opinion mrani Chelsea mranti any ye training to aswa. Say Chelsea team no be able to me akoye. Inti yenra game ni mu. Bebre bisa say now formation be no opinion no boy. About more of a 3-5 3-5-2. Send you see ball no. Na say obehwe live on TV so now I share. Basically a 3-5-2. Now, Obo Kukuria as a third centre back, Obo Cesar Spliqueta, and Obo Thiago Silva, and Obo Jorginho as a number 6, and Obo number 8 Mienu, Mateo Kovacic, and your branch your friend Mason Mount. and no ball Raheem Sterling as a left wing back, and no ball Reece James as a right wing back, and no ball Kai Havertz as a floating second striker, and no ball Aubameyang as a number 9. Inti ne diano and netiti diana inti so share dia dawo ya goalkeeper Kepa Arrizabalaga Thiago Silva a ball in fifth back three no na Kukurea a ball left and Cesar Azpilicueta a ball right and Jorginho ball 6 and a ball double 8. Now double the patterns be a PA Chelsea ball ni menra senia esia koye no obo triangles into triangles no Mason Mount sorry Chelsea ball na first goal no Raheem Sterling goal no a wing play into Cesar Azpilicueta Reece James Mason Mount on the right no anya Kovacic Raheem Sterling Kukurea and now Kukurea no back three no obeka so na ball 11 and it's like say Chelsea for no nya botre say Salzburg Mantia no omo begira mfi omo close mfimfini ono omo jan 10-10 one ma Chelsea enti Susic number 10 Kargad number 8 Karlsdorp Capaldo number 8 and about Swazwald number 6 into omo their friend you say narrow and a central area into omo number 2 no Tadic. And in omo number 3 no and Maki Raheem Sterling and your branch friend Reece James. Into Chelsea taking advantage of the wing play. Wings na ye Juma obia ye di obetumi aye nti na so ani anesa na Kai Havertz eta a bang. Kai Havertz so hwe map here that's why or second striker but no or bang right wing go kakra anche so ye na Juma anesa. And Omar Raheem Sterling a corner nim a chain Reece James. So my estimation this a good formation. Just that go now no car for share no. A wing play on Mateo Kovacic Lucy ball no. Omo the Abrante be Gordon Dwarf or J ball no straight to or J ball or Kovacic or not the man Tadic to Dwarf to Kamari to Dwarf again. International Jorginho Akokem and all the true pass ni two ma Junior Adamu only Salzburg bobo ha Mrantie be miensape Junior Adamu Benjamin Sesko Noah Okafor odi omu di agro bediu na the ha adwene say Thiago Silva ohwe be na Thiago Silva gina and be a true pass na drew a na wo sanka Thiago drew ho but opanyi so oye tackle na anye ye opanyi conform ntem dodo Ebani sana ye nyane sa opanyi experienced enti wa himself waka Cesar Azpilicueta so capito Okafor gina wachi wanhwe na go no to me ebaye medical conclusion dada a formation just that Emrante no move free bench by himself Armando Broja was quite good Gallagher's Christian Pulisic but Hakim Ziyech oh goodness me Hakim Ziyech that guy I was so serious with Abrabom because to me more ball as a top professional. I mean you can't be doing that. Say week bia only do bemwa. Now because last minute cross be free Gallagher Hobaye was a good cross. Say no see say no tapio say no yedeo. But young fan to just say Salzburg for no so more of a low block internet didn't say Chelsea for and then took a problem because Salzburg low block now why now you my film do my room into the man magic Grand Porter drew bear 60 68 70% and he said team near narrow almost ball on fifth ni on kwa they are now the ball on two wings that means opposition was steady here but just that so over 17 shots. Now we have 4 on target. No, be both 4 shots. No, not 3 on target. There's a problem with efficiency. I'm so Aubameyang so near Beman in Mrekakra. It sounds yeah, chairman I'm said yeah, koye no now was Aubameyang so your man in Mrekakra.
After the game Aubameyang na ejarebe ma ede 7
okay.
Na utimu say also onye 100%.
Okay.
With the situation and also free bus baba no. Akron 4 corner so.
No correct.
Or say easy to play with Max. And ne fitness na nkasa wo form.
Yeah.
Tino yare kakra ho obehia time one kasa eka Chelsea fans no say obehia time
okay
and san no name start afa
fantastic initially in fact so who share game now commentator na ka so Chelsea is playing with a back four but almost started play free a back four right kukurie omu nyina drop it be kai chiro no obiaba into a back four James drop it e be chire mane be back four but the very moment on be here and I think that one area of improvement is our transition from the goalkeeper to the midfielders. At least you say Mason Mount, Kai Omunyenya touches bebre. So yes, I know Chelsea have lost to Dynamo Zagreb, but draw against Salzburg or Stamford Bridge. But I'm extremely confident. Me GDS Ronko, I Graham Porter Muse. Na ne kasa yo kra kan ye ne kasa ye mu dwumadie ni nyina ba na wie ye no ene ma mu no krani onye sa coaches na ulusu a na odi asem ni nyina koto mrante ne so at least he takes responsibility and says there's quality there's a future you know nin some of cow post game no so kra no eye nkran shepa nti eni say Chelsea for so ema bamu bu bebre there's light at the end of the tunnel.
Okay, Christian.
Me share Chelsea lineup now. See a man I think say he has the power to take very bold decisions. And run the first lineup, no Fofana, no Koulibaly, no Benjiwo.
I mean, no. Anyway,
yeah. For a new manager comes into a new team, and the first game in the Champions League game, and to have that courage, say I am dropping these players, you know. Chairman, he's stamping his authority on the team. Now, area Ben at Chelsea will need to address as early as possible. Nyamiano Nukreni, Chelsea about 2 games in the Champions League. 2 games now Chelsea abono. Baku was against Dynamo Zagreb away. And then Osabo Air Salzburg Elfie. And under normal circumstances, these 2 games games are you expect Chelsea at least Krano and Chelsea 4 points at least. In a extreme case, 6 points are very possible. But I can say, in those 2 games, Chelsea was just 1 point pay. Oh yeah, Chelsea supporter. Now Chelsea about Dynamo Zagreb away. I about Salzburg Gufie. Now when you're just 1 point in those 2 games, you'll be a bit disappointed. Chairman, only say season when and I think say it keep repeating itself. There is no game at Chelsea ever win Ukraine or winning more than 2 goal margin. Mm-hmm. There is no game. As a Chelsea, even when they win, the margin, only 1 goal difference. And I'm on the Salzburg, Chelsea say Baku, I'm considering Baku money pie 1-1. I'm away to Air Dynamo. Yes, I'm 1-0. Chelsea and Timianti. Chelsea, West Ham, 2, I'm considering 2-1, 1 goal difference. Chelsea, and so they lost to Southampton. I'm going to say 1 pet, but Southampton is 2. Almost 2-1 against Leicester. Leicester share bako, Chelsea share 2. Against Leeds United, Chelsea and Timian go. Leeds share 3. Now Chelsea lose game no. Against Tottenham Hotspur, Chelsea share 2, but I'm consider 2. Against Everton, Chelsea share bako pe. So Chelsea enya that clinical. They can't even convert their dominance into say omo convert dominance no. So omo share goals e dia mo. Even so far in the Champions League ayebu. After 2 games, Chelsea as a 1, Baba considered 2. And you have Chelsea goal difference now -1. The same thing applies to Chelsea in the league. You have Chelsea in the Premier League now. Chelsea after 6 games as 8 goals, but 8 goals in those 6 matches. You know, Chelsea are conceding 9. So the 2 main competition at Chelsea, Bono, almost conceding more than they have scored. In the Champions League, Chelsea has 1. They have conceded 2. In the league, Chelsea has 8, but they have conceded 9. 8, you know, it might be early days yet. And but that trend way a trend that we are manager Biana. You need to have these numbers and begin to work on it. It's even possible that say you are playing 2 competitions. That's how 2 competitions in the goals you concede are more than the goals you scored. Again, Obiedika can brand different Thiago Silva tackle no. But me the blame the Bema brand different Kukurea. Because the area that he was supposed to defend, and then no caught. Time I born it by never toward the mono. na Kukurea was nowhere to be found. Etino Abrante Efeno Thiago Silva as a centre back already kono. Chairman no a bit late because the gap between no any at the moon it was that big. So by the time no do no was sliding no, nothing I be too late. Or comfort and tell me dear. But then Kukurea 8 years or to me more tactically disciplined. And a continue defending that area now. I'm not sure say a big match just that area not to work. I'm a branch of friend Thiago Silva. I making that tackle no. Even crossing the bar, you know. Chairman, a branch of Shell go no Noah Okafor. Aspilicueta was late with the challenge. Because now Aspilicueta any Noah Okafor. But crossing the bar, you know. Now Aspilicueta I'm a branch of Noah Okafor. That space. You know, Timmy connected ball no. Everybody to watching them. Game in terms of fair possession, chances created in Nano, Chelsea there. But so far, Chelsea main problem is how they are unable to convert those dominance, the chances they create, how they are unable to convert them into goals is their biggest problem so far in the season. I mean, sure I say coach in the first game there, but you begin to learn. Also, I said that your experiences are even in the Premier League, we're coaching back 3 years in the Premier League, first Champions League in here. It's in those mistakes no to be identify, you know. I'm sure say obey to be correct, you know. But so far after 2 games, not Chelsea ends up more difficult game. Be teams na not means me more be tia. But teams na Chelsea abo omo no. Enye team wa omo odin now the bigger text Chelsea against I think say AC Milan. That will be the bigger text. You know, say we share our teams way. Now to me make the most out of it there. We are Chelsea supporter, I'll be a bit disappointed. They should be able to convert the chances na no me create, you know. Even Amando Broya, and no last minute chance be Amando Broya nyaya. Otimi ball no and so timi far over the bar. So timi keep us our composer, etimi hit targeter. Ebi anaka Chelsea etimi enya the winning goal na betimi monya 3 points no. Bibia shouldn't see there, but after 2 games na 1 point there. And the pressure about team no so. And the pressure by manager no so because why you very careful not trend in it to also say why shall not Europa na elo did man you know the next game bia na Chelsea be the chairman and no there and you must win because Chelsea 1 point after 2 games now the next game Chelsea could drop points one share qualification from the group stage you know to the next stage you know na quite be very for Chelsea Obi akan Real Madrid you know. Na the Madrid the chairman your ball game new no 79 minutes 0-0. Your ball game new as a 79 minutes na game near 0-0. My Renfi Leipzig we are and over the weekend. Borussia Dortmund 3-0. They have quality. Obi Edikaka, Christopher Nkunku last year German Bundesliga player of the season. Omo Abrante friend Miss Forsberg, Timo Werner. These are quality players and to be able to hold Real Madrid up to a point say 80th minute mark na ball near 0-0 by about 90 minutes in the no na game near 2-0. That is Real Madrid and how they play the Champions League and to say game no na we no chama oya wo hwe enye na abraba tebako amani gye ne ho pa wo Real Madrid this season no Fedi Vava the chairman me so say Carlo Ancelotti aka che ne say so I said 10 goal this season obetete the certificate because we want challenge ori ndi abrante ni betimi aye. The last year, Madrid Eddie Champions League, you know, Vinicius they say go there, but start passing a free Vavadi walk away, no, and my Vinicius etime go na the moment. So far 8 games, 3 goals, 2 assists. Now the amazing thing about Brante Fedi Vavadi is that Real Madrid in 2015, just 5 million from Panarol, 5 million per Madrid etorno. And last year, and then AS for making reports that even Liverpool make £100 million offer for Abrante Fedi Vavadi and Omutimi reject you know. Let's imagine say Madrid business you know say at Abrante bear 5 million now from 2015 now and there is some more turn crana now the value about Abrante no from 5 million to 100 million. That is a brand improvement. What about Real Madrid? And no go no share no. Go like Madrid needed that goal to calm down nerves. Or share sa go ni na sa winning mentality they buy. And I think say without Karim Benzema, players are astepu apupano. One of them brand here, your friend Fedi Vavadi.
Well, yeah, Hasla. Remember our Champions League. No, my own someone in Amoka, but Media City and Ra. Adia brand here friend no. Haaland in the beer. I know she.
Yeah, and Chairman Adena Haaland no.
the intia obia eka ho asem say after the game Pep Guardiola say adia Erliing Haaland ye ne e kai no 1973-1974 season opanya fe ne say Johan Cruyff Barcelona against Atletico Madrid a conference e share sagon a similar fashion and a branch of friends Erliing Haaland etimi e share against Dortmund and so the time sagos and e share say eba at home Etihad na Man City akonsi the first goal our Man City etimi e kami ba because obi expect say Man City ebo Champions League game at home and so far under Pep Guardiola I have a number of points any goals or share especially at the group stages until at the group stage Man City and for more matches in Diago especially at home and Erliing Haaland actually say Ronaldo and Messi sa classic goals no my Champions League no and now only killing Mbappe as a still show no so before the emergence it was Ruud van Nistelrooy now Ronaldo Messi at a point say no obia forget you kakra Erliing Haaland so say Tuesday and then Wednesday night football no say wo players I bet on the day about the first Erliing Haaland amanidi abasro and on a night like this say we should go to be say obi abeka ho asem baby ofin enye to say Kylian Mbappe dey bi because Kylian Mbappe is academy French national team obetima ball at the highest level at the World Cup yebehu no Erliing Haaland if you know way omo gidi of football musa until Uber Premier League na sa Uber Champions League in this world there are two tournaments at the one there's a competition that is the UEFA Champions League and the World Cup until say Kylian Mbappe beko World Cup akogini dia also Champions League night no make a statement for yourself and now go no share no it was a classic goal chairman the lesson from this say on say Pep Guardiola Emma what happened an example of Johan Cruyff go no share no o matima konya video naba okay say Liverpool year na Leicester G League no Jimmy Vardy eshe go bi our King Power Stadium ball no boy as from the center line ball na two at say player etu a Babelande no okay say Alex Asamoah eshe sa go ni bi kotokoni ash gold but on say ye kan sa asem ne nya sa video ni bi o ye ni bi se bi ni ho
o so we abu
oh chairman den
one ngo fama o do mo we
but on say Pep e kan we ne wo ho ye obetima ko yaba on say ye part no we couldn't keep the records ye ntime keep it
now who keep it
no
records.
Yeah.
Ghana.
Yeah.
GBC share. No kana chawa na me bo.
I am say
Ghana broadcasting share. Into mo records nyina. Into na ye need to.
Open ebia Evans ka Afcon ne. Kodokote African Cup ne yi nyina. Eyi ne share.
But in recent times they But in recent times they say timi nya bi to. Say the next 20 years or 30 years.
Yeah, anya backup. Say they have computers, no, or cassettes. Oh,
but you about 2019 chan, you know, NC tournament. They go how unya o. Ope lineup no kra unya. Ibu unya chairman.
O lineup near India. Say no, they any different. But video no ho any ho.
Ni nyina ho. Chairman ni nyina available ho. So I say now o kan side ya konya side na ye hu say Erliing Haaland go no share no. Be a chem or penny so that was a classic goal.
But goal no. Na pass ne.
Pass no.
Oh the Madrid pass oh.
Na me catch he say o the Madrid dey anyway no. The man we kwa ye hu ka catch Madrid dey no say. Madrid dey never say ever say be obi gina na me bo pass no free. But when it was much closer. O the realm this time, it will bomb and fan who say ya kwabayo.
That is vision and significance because
and technique.
Yes, because on himself oba player na question no or a finisher and Haaland exporting the position here. Look at it, positional awareness of Haaland.
Mirabon me say oh too much. Mo say kwana me
and chama we defend and abanta friend say Haaland ne left leg no. We be opejadru
the lip is come on.
Now
this guy is
one of the games I'm sure your City are a very good game.
Yeah.
So okay game now.
Well starting here almost started Sunday take money.
Manu Akanji.
Grealish names also that go job.
Jack Grealish any Mahrez on the flank say man they awful Enra. But the hallmark of a very good team is that even when they don't play well they only need some few moments in the game.
No, but changes the Julian Alvarez. or the Phil Foden by or the Bernardo Silva. Come on,
but the effect, no more effect to game so no. One on the park in so. Look at John Stone go no shame. We are talking about go win any pass. But John Stone and a master cracker for goal now. Now the Man City Chrome when they say these days they don't need to create so many chances to score because they have Haaland. So we create chances in the three. The possibility to be converted 2 of them are very high. And then a branch of Haaland has 13 goals in all competition for Man City. But the amazing thing is that German in the Champions League, 21 Champions League games, 26 goals in the Champions League. And then minimum
a goal every 62
yes,
minutes.
and I think say he was frustrated. I said, not one for Nimino. Say, I'm my pass in ma. Tell time I pass the Bebiano. Their 2 centre backs were trying to intercept the passes. But the most important thing is that such a player, no, just let him stay on the pitch. Just one moment of magic, and the difference will be made. And one chance, one goal, the game decided.
And that is a good mentality. Champions League, it's not about playing good football. Yes, it's about winning. And I like the mentality aside the team, Erliing Haaland. Or one player, so Obama Nasa one Shegua, on one Kasan, he's not okay. Or Jitum say, match one more, he will need to score. He must get the goals. And or since they say no, so we have 5 chances also to me converting in with this mentality, you'll be able to move forward. Because a player or not gonna say he must get goals for you. And at this stage, chairman, you waste chances. You must convert these chances. For Real Madrid, without Karim Benzema, Ombachira will say, with these young players, they've seen success. Federico Valverde, before any game, no. On my last league game, no, he scored a similar goal with his weaker foot. He took the ball from his own half. And on the ball now, execute on 2 or 3 players and place the ball with his weaker foot. And this time, on a Champions League night, he's a complete package. Federico Valverde is a complete package. Perfectly. Now, Madrid Champions League final. Almost what do go into the bench. Nyenyusu Federico Valverde, who is a central midfielder. It tells you on the field of play the number of positions are obetimi at the amount. And at this moment, Obetimi can say he's among the few players they are undroppable. Madrid lineup.
Well, Andy can say some 10 minutes of fire and somehow the coco. So other players. We should talk about John Stones' strike. Yes, that's what we're saying. Amazing equalizer from John Stones. Okay. But since I've always said Fofana was an unnecessary purchase. He isn't better than Chaluba. The issue is we invested in the wrong purchases. After getting Uber, the priority should have been a creative midfielder, not the wholesale panic defenders. Haaland is making it happen because of the quality of supplies serious midfielders get him. With Chelsea, it's only James and no other one. And sadly, he's a defender too. Okay, about the creativity in Chelsea. Say, from. Well, Clifford Chamber for say the tactical mistake from Dortmund's manager, Edin Terzic, should also be talked about. Why do you take all your strikers off and bring on defenders against this City side with a massive 10 minutes of regulation time to play? Okay, Clifford, thanks so much for Odie. Okay, Andy Garcias. And Krana Messi and almost say free park.
But then surprisingly, when you say Chelsea pon game no, now hashtag be air trendy or Twitter. Now a jarebe my hashtag no Potter out.
Normal. Very normal. Normal. Be any obey be so be any. Abrabono, Messi share 5 goals. Obeka wasa. Ronaldo beat me because Ronaldo asan. Na ne nya bria asem na ka Ronaldo asan. Onye player. It's part of life.
And I'm new be argument na. I will go by sports center. No say player be we onya de onimbo. I'm saying no kwem so no Martinelli. Martinelli player. Onimbo. Send nipa na anche be igwa no omo yekotoko ne has argument. No zimu the best players Mudasiru nimbo. Martinelli asa. No problem. So on comparisons, it becomes an argument of emotions, not every factual argument. Well, we are going to say Porter out because of what? On some society, we have a click, and then I had bad, you know, type no my no you believe we are no be so interested no so share no share na fo be say na Potter out kameka Harry Potter kra Grand Potter about one game against Salzburg. Come on. And Grand Potter there no amama who say Chelsea no omom to do munya no munya omo. Yeah. Odo ba ko to no munya attack for far nothing chief security tinchen omunya tinchen. Yeah. And about the ball. Oh. Yeah.
But game Lancaster it drew 21st minute. No Chelsea supporters say this idea say one more ever say thank you proper Eddie Achre omo former coach Thomas Tuchel. Na chairman omo game no omo bono. It drew the 21st minute. Ewo goal post na chibako. Na Chelsea supporters no Eddie Thomas Tuchel ni din to nyuma omo dana say waba be adwuma de ama team no after 18 months Champions League 21st minute no because OJ Champions League na omo 2021 enti enra omo bo game na 21st minute and Chelsea supporters ni decide say womo enso betimi ayi ni de kakra Eddie ama manager friend Thomas Tuchel. Now, Enra Chelsea supporter Baku appear Stamford Bridge with a different style. Or Chelsea jersey, but no Lukaku there. Number 9. Now, Enra Okon is a Lukaku niho. Lukaku kolo no besaba. Now, Okon minim say why don't you suggest no on top of fruit number 9 on top of fruit. Now, Jeremy Okon na onwa kasa paper. Teacher we no. Now, what you ba me and the Now number 9
he wants to be in the news, that's it.
Just like that. Okay. Now we care about Aubameyang the medical major editor so I say playing with Max no any easy. I think also where the first time all boy Max
Aubameyang Chelsea and Obebre pa said na both can the creativity in midfield no also enama when City decided to get Haaland no be sure no because Bernardo Silva behind you. Kevin De Bruyne behind you. Gundogan. On the wings, Riyad Mahrez, Foden. Even their defenders can create chances. Only striker, man have a chance of a shot. The other just say, Sakwawe, the Oye, we see your man over here 30. I don't know, say they go 40, you say ever go 50. I'm going to tell you 50 goals. Because he will score in every game. Every game. Every game.
Ne papa na mpesa nka so Bekasa ne papa the ball Man City no nkasa.
Haaland.
How did he create this monster? Or you know creation no?
Yeah.
Until from Molde to Dortmund to Madrid munya Man City United obi e prio o say no on a book bia or date it in the bano. Only Venice Williams, Serena Williams, mo papa. I was say books no. Omo tro na ye hu because omo create dreadful.
Under 15 tournament be our Sweden. Second half, omu go. Omu buy second half na from center line. Mo page board ya to atinem.
There's no cousin this one also horror power or
no so goes back. And also time na Manchester United no. That na pressure on Manchester pa. So he went to a team they will give you time and patience. That is Dortmund.
Yeah. And then he went to a team. I think the papa did a great job. So on say the one say who's a honoyana hoyen transfer since die
no correct
enti o start na anya chinchina abusuafo obere o na be kakra enti ne papa no so bobo enti ska kakra ofia fine enti or time to nurture akra and say listen you have a career path and na o kan Madrid pen Barcelona pen team papa bi aban obi e pen bi also there be or plan from the banner. The plan for the band so free of Dortmund buy fine. Dortmund I like. Come on Dortmund. Develop. But Dortmund no free Dortmund neighbor the city. City no. Papa the boy no say but her coach no never one until Mbebo. Baby any anka. O the enfan say. And do so usu. And the ball no a modi.
Yeah.
And yes Dortmund pay. Say buy the pen. Yes Real Madrid pen. And do so usu say matter.
Madrid
abandie wo do bi anka hwe but onu go play man papa ne go mentor the way was mentor no but I think enam no ya adwe no also on papa no mo books give people insight as to what they went through, the challenges, how they had to raise their kids. Because Erliing Haaland, to be honest,
is not talented. He's created.
He exactly. Also, only talent.
Also, on a born and castle, Nimbo and Castle, but or a fox in the box.
Or your goal scorer, he will score.
Yeah.
And there is no penalty box striker in the world today. I bet you now to Erliing Haaland.
So Mr. Osnata, who said, "I'm in a TV, so now my apartment was your every Saturday morning. The last born, why yes, I have small posts no, but we say no more America, more Coco schools, but Obara morning be a finishing. Akolano, Mr. Osnata, I'm sure he's listening. And Mr. Mimi be a window, and I'm making oh, Titi Akolano is Akolano may striker. No possible na okaje wagon akola na wo but ya ohwe Drogba obisa no Drogba na ohwe fie ho na small green grass ho na Saturday every morning for more than 2 years minim is ya baby boy no say obobo dia but last time a military man be friend me no be say okay, so what's your plan for your kids apart from learning omo I was so creating another option for them. I know nema broni yasrum kuno because akulani go school all right, but of free school bar. It say opesa akulani say nyum toa. Or didn't be call nyum toa classes ma akulana be the next Jay-Z and now the next Beyonce. Say matter or the akulani be call ma school ma akulana be Professor Lote. Say footballer or be sa akulani na say Zion Frimpong. Ne ba no so wakache Zion sa akola de oba be bo Ghana o friend Mexico for number 4 the oba say Rafael Marquez yeah the or the akola ni coach. So unfortunately here in Ghana we are unable to create. Haaland is created.
The thing about Ghana is that stop it no. Oh, on say as parents, especially your mama no near papa no mama tete you know say yes, son, how much it son money, but it's different. And I personally have experience of many artists say, no, I don't like this. Your man running exploiting. Oh, say, because you come say, hey, put it down, stop that. Oh, today also jack, I don't know. I don't know the interest, maybe probably what the talent, maybe I made it no. And I think that that's what they do better than us. Because Utimina very gifted players, but that's all it will be, gifts. Then it ends there. But the system we are even creating here, crying for talented footballer in any community is not them. Because I'm your one way. Pages in here Tony. Oh, it's system no yeah.
But there will be illustrating there's a limitation to how far we can also do. Mr. was not ankasa when fee me boa.
Yeah.
NY pitch. Imagine me a my rent fee. I'm a compound. There's no anywhere me to my pitch at Makorano. Oko America, I want to be a friend after school. Akrano.
Is it Ghana? How many people but D&D no me
But D&D, how many people can afford D&D?
It is the channel say we have to change our curriculum to suit those moments because okay, we say P when we go schools P.
Timetable crano e bi ni so time
so sometimes it's not about
any timetable any so now the focus is so much on academics now Obi after Wasi secondary schools are rank. It doesn't matter baby any the caliber of student how do you rank school at AB or a crisis school the best grade onyaye at the best school mo AB aggregate 20. What say on the Prempeh College should be judged after see actually was here every student about Prempeh College minimum aggregate 7 or 8. So the teachers in this school do not have time for those because or classroom work sports, entertainment, music, any side he will not be judged based on the achievement on those things. Classroom work. And I think that chairman, young creative there are several students who are which is a book any talent. Book na say dark no opa be anything for shame obey ye but Sakrana can do something that very beneficial to himself and then society at large.
And now Richard ignore them. Richard Kokomo say in Ghana tell your Ghanaian parents you want to be a rapper. You die that same day. Day now, boom. Oh, look at the place. I saw more introduce be boots and books.
Yeah, boots and books. FIFA.
Almost say
FIFA.
The English FA they buy. Almost say Shiadie, but play football. The essence of Omo Yene say it's a football na nye yama wa. Certificate I will not have page my. Ati say. Eti hano. P no modern mo if P every year
because you enter who exams
and also na nka de pa o P
the exam go
yes you enter who exams
just say you do your book
enti
and the book no the ready book o ma you sika
enti form 3 akabe 6 months to examination o say yenya inkofa form 3 for say ko P no teacher will allow it. You will use that P time for classroom activities. D&D now can was the chairman in school I'm sure say omo chire swimming.
Almost swimming, basketball, music.
But it comes with a very high cost. Not many people in this country can afford that.
My personal example, how I became a journalist. Primary school, I'm a every Wednesday, be after worship, your mouth be kind news, graphic sports, daily graphic. So the week's news, Oba no prepare no akati inti minya kojo da kon ye kind almost from form 2 to form 3 every Wednesday be enyumre every Wednesday worship time before you go class inti ye pay schools ye pay kick schools Prempeh College first choice the akas so papa buy ye call Mr. Hansen headmaster or real mo say Mr. Obin your son will be a journalist let him do general arts you need 30 seconds for officer. Because they identify the talents at that very young age, and you be creating a lot of boy in Kuala omu interest here, and that is a big problem. In Kuala, no say omu interest in Instagram, TikTok, bets, young boy, Snapchat. I mean, oko China, sa Instagram ne sa man for youth activism, youth motivation, development by Hano. Behu papa penny, mommy penny, no de phone see ho. Wa wo 5. Afi na goodness me, na ne maisha no. On my way there.
Japan enche bia. Omo say akra ba ko o tebasim. Na they don't know what happened. Omo ko e say akra no ewuda basim. But omo ni say na akra no oni help omo no betimi aye say no so ko obetimi amia aben so. Today they've started something. Oh, Japan. Omo dem kwa na tena basim kran kete no. And omo cho omo how to press a horn. So in case one day sa kwa na any difficulty bisa obetimi press a horn. They are being taught something.
After Kwame say I told my father I want to play football. He called our church pastor to advise me.
We don't have America Got Talent.
Yeah.
There was this guy by or a blind SI autistic.
Cody. He won last year. He won.
When identify as a crowd, no, I will laugh for music. Imagine a Ghanaian parent and by a blind SI autistic child.
Autistic nazareth.
Oh, say omo ase from so nsu ba na ha krana we omo ntimi nye bibia no.
Ontimi kasa.
In fact, ontimi appreciate TV sound.
Ah, yes.
And akrana say blind. But my men say akrana ti say ebo nwum bia na we bie nani. Na akrana ani na aye wide. E ho no say akrana we interest in music. And find somebody who is blind. I was say autistic child no. Chema akrana because Mamina identify very early say our talent and interest in music, you know, or they are crying for music school. Now we are blind, as I autistic, but tramp piano and him. Now our bo piano told you more. America Got Talent, he came and he won it.
Well,
a Ghanaian child like that would be wasted.
Haaland's family lives in the woods, and the father created a monster by making him chop down trees and climb hills for the physicality. And finishing in the house. Deborah Maker, so your sports show is different from all sports in Ghana because you educate us too. Thank you so much. All right, Andy. So you can be no money here.
I just hope you said Dr. Bright entry.
Yes.
So no, onim.
Yes, definitely that
baby so banner onim.
Yeah, another show I be entry.
Okay.
This same month.
Okay.
We will have a chance to talk to 2 football agents and 1 football coach. Our United based in the UK.
Okay.
Me can me nara man for be it's the entry. Me can agents of Premier League stars, agents of Premier League and Champions League football teams. Almost stars nibi. Beba. We look at how because when we are very important. Because your education system no senkra you find that great good diagra. Ungo shadi o good diagro. I say o mine na team no. Okay, anyway. Okay.
I'm free school, but I'm close. I'm the dog. I said, I'm canceling as statistics. She had it.
Oh, young man can exploit, but we guide them. We guide them as they explore. They explore. I explore.
John, not yet. Maccabi Haifa phone call and Julio Messi and Ra. Omu pitching. So now I'm crying. I do my mascot. Omujina on my line up. Chelsea players never. Now, at the moment, who are branch here, friends, Leo, the chairman, picture at the screen. So I could have a comma second.
Who now? I have a winning giant line. I did. Giant winning now. I don't mess with when was on your hall. What about you? I know what church you're winning.
No, Chan Crabba could feel a Hagen. Send the runners so open and tell.
Was a Marco Verity or her grandmother?
When Rami who we know me in the messy bagana dia. Your mom penyon in better than
President Ben invited Bongo. So the name ICT and PE are now ruling the world, but we don't value them in schools.
Yes.
We don't even write their exams in WASI.
Of course.
Because when you leave politicians to determine the scope of our education, this is what happens. We should leave it to educationists. They should sit down. The country should have an educational policy devoid of politics. Nyan Chelsea said this is our policy towards education. And that's our baby back. No, I secondary school 3. Now we back. No, I 4. And graduate. No, I switch left. One I switch about right. One now Sandy Pano or yes, I know. Ne Marco School Cambridge. Oh, UK. Sandy Pano. Ne ma at Texas. And Omuko School because he knows the educational system is better. And hono, you were there. Parent biya de ne ba o mane ko bobo o se parent biya baby enche o te de make no amano ne ko kula bi no ne yum be ka cho me ya batena o ha afre na onforce de bi o park so me yi spasa
na so na na juma de bi o de ne ba ne ko tree
o de ne be ko I say one parent should be there tell the parents me no more arrange o ma me ne be ko ana papa na be ko ahade ye twam se pi mfaso bi ani so se wo teacher ni bi o tra de ni o teacher ni bi o ka samre o hu se obobo na hu ye na bufu o ye sponsor so all those things we should bring them back na mo ye man nya sa akwa ne be sua book na o sua book no na book no to fa ho pe oni any other option to fall on and maybe near kano Russia USSR team of the Olympics we fi year no team no it was doctors, architects, engineers. Team number board. PhD holders. No one and Jina Park no so.
Chairman, minu.
I had your father say
for secondary school our time. Agriculture was a core subject.
Aye.
We had the agriculture.
Yeah.
Ghana agriculture and kibiti me drive economy pa and ye e da be ka inter science ho. winter science course ni nyina agri component no just be 10% pay ICT
then kwala no ma ba no muni to school bia
dabi kitwa bi just a small portion of integrated
science na make say kane no I say ebajimbre no enne mom na ebajimbre no mu study on bajimbre no mu no because kane na nyanzabre because me kai Mr. Boating of blessed memory never dey be different vocational skills who we be doormat who we be doormat now ya mo apamade ni ayisa ne the essence ni say school no nyina na betimi akọ ebi be fall out enti basic no wanya interest in sewing weaving wanya sanu adwuma na mo trat na mo fa bukuru nya yes ade na because the boy be go school nyina wi oba tin and there are people with certificates who don't have no job amay musu mi adwuma bi aso bi mes na bi ezi go school ento aso me amrafie why na ya ko kata na Qatar, the Ministry of Youth and Sports, any Ghana Tourism Authority, NLE, GFA, Zenith Bank, Oman launches Stars for Qatar program bi. Na Dr. Tony Obin in Chechimwa by Bebaso. But then sana no say yawano wa conclude and we nationality switch no. Yeah. They say yawano is a Togolese.
Yeah.
Or Togoni.
Chairman, it's a good decision for him because ahano haseya bo no nya bi mo
na say unya bi mo anche say ko Togoni.
Dem Mr. Chairman, he's a footballer and as a footballer ya hu ni performance e club football and then the national team obi anim say ya wa no nya de beto nsa afre no enti the best option for him and ya Ghana for bebre o naturalize dem Togo ya ina mkwako si aka dem Togo national team.
Well, when your invitation to play in Togo am friendlies no and this is the letter here live on Facebook, live on 1HD television. Out radio so be chechim dia chro Cheers FM, Bono FM, Time FM, Adepa FM, Pench Radio Belgium, Sanso and Adafopa Radio. Where your letter addressed to Smiley Sporting Club Egypt, baby I no see akaino. And how much man say we would like to inform you that your player Anoyao is pre-selected for the international friendly matches Cote d'Ivoire versus Togo, Equatorial Guinea versus Togo, which will take place in Paris and Casablanca on 24th and 27th September 2022. To this end, in accordance with the provisions of the regulations of the status and transfer of FIFA players, we kindly ask you to make the said player available to the Togolese Football Federation from 19 to 27 September 2022, included, in case he is selected in a final roster. Yawano is a Togolese. Say a foreigner won the best
go king.
Anyway, Togo our national team no.
Yeah.
Players are here and from Muni Binye. Emmanuel Kwesi Hackman, Henry Eninfo, Steven Mensah, Wilson Akapo. Akapo they say Togo. Kennedy Boating, Samoa Asamoah and Ayawano. Ghana for so is only Togo for.
Interesting is where this year now munya match. But Togo there's so much G players Erika Kotonu munya no. Omoko and I'm so omukra no more interest be omo for Brazil for binya CAF and a band omo anka okay sanke all Brazilian team. So say yawano at the end of the day or the football ban we ya or 10 caps, 10 international caps for Togolese national team. Kebe 0 for Ghana. So Obenya winning bonuses or international player, you know, there's a possibility so Obebo AFCON, there's a possibility so Obebo major and minor tournaments in the name of Togo. So I wish him well. Just that we say Hano, he was so much talent. Chairman, boys who Sunday special now share boys need but not even every single day. Talent what memu hapano. But when the chairman conveyor belts, no, the big man have raw talent into, you know, big abilities, no, just by chance. When we were winning the under-20 World Cup, Hudson Odoi didn't ketia be brain no me and kwala. But you see, your focus necessary. Be the World Cup, I just said Inaki Williams, nominate Nico Williams, number boy. But your boys be a more chrome ha. So munya kwenya na Inaki Williams ne Hudson Odoi ni edin ketia no mo nyinya na bebre na bo Barcelona.
I don't think I'm on for a chair for Kaya way back then. Ache and minim say ebi be kai. That time I think Sunday or Asher from na Kusinyan Techi I think Galka vice chairman. And the proposal Biba say your national under 17 so big core secondary school. And now you basic education because you're Manabubi. Me say ni be sorry tia and I think that now you the free SHS abano Ghana Education Service ni effing come munya sadie. I would love everybody to at least get a chance to watch Coach Carter movie no. Coach no is because Okwama no nia say be a draft for free college.
Big a big old.
You have to maintain a certain average in your education to get a chance to play. They encourage them say anya we go school. All them ichi. Enti na devia Ghana how them dey eka. Omo me be basketball wapa no streets. But the system is that you won't get to play unless you go to the school. Enti ni nyina so ye nyoma e say ye sad say you no a very talented Ghanaian player like that Echo. Yes say omo ho aba. But other nyen ko share the model omo call through no. Never been Mahanian try because the players been opportunity.
And chairman,
yeah, not crowd the chairman say one kwa yenya precedence of Ghana Habibre, Ghana Premier League, top scorer, the best national team call up no. Now our own top scorer, not even just top scorers, Ghana's best player locally, any opportunity to play for the Black Stars. Be the new coach is now ba nebeti me asesa a trend in there. Sometimes no na competition na mu face, but ya mienu nukreni. Sometimes the players a different which they battle mobile ahead of local players. You know. Some of the local players can play better than them. But the only criteria is that we see a kind Edema Blaster and say you need to play outside the shores of this country. You are not exploit in the last season, you know. Country beyond the value league, you know, and away player. Last season, Cram said first run was 6 goals per. But second run, the way you are not hit here, all of us were thinking that go Kennedy, Mbella na beji go kino and from nowhere yawa no share 6 goals in the first round ebe san Mbella ho equally Maladu record where you 2 or so many years ago chairman yawa no that so Ghana has say and na ye call up for even a friendly game one I am not sure say kebe free yawa no and some of these frustrations you know will push some of these players to go to areas here on this recognition and opportunity to play for the national teams. A free ban your crown. German me sure say ya no na ka tumwa and just because they want to impress a lot of people because you see free ban yemko. Free ban yemko but me sure say what we do say final squad for the Blasters now. Even though say not three extra places no. One share free ban to be dropped. So for a local player there, any local player be switch nationality, ekoboma ede another national team one. Me I not blame them because the opportunity that they deserve, no, we are not giving those players the opportunity.
Well,
the last.
It's a Ghana funny you go Togo. Oh, you Ghana now exceptional footballer and I good. Oh, go Togo abenye biabo. Baba oh Ghana unya bimbo. It is sad.
Oh, the last 12 years.
It is sad.
Go Ghana has here for Monko Afcon. The brain for Monko Afcon. The development you are talking about, Chairman, 2012, you about 2010 World Cup to date, 12 years. Across what 10 years at that time now? And then all the 12 next one 22. How old is Mbappe? How old is Phil Foden? How old is Mason Mount? How old is Gavi and then Pedri? You call 2006 World Cup, Yenyeska? You call 2006 World Cup no? Obi, you fight Accra no be over 10 years. And then call how many years? But France for net me and World Cup. Name Omudo Musikano. I could invest in Clefontaine near a developed player. No, be I can't the national team. And then a Subino killing Mbappe, no. And then England for so far. So England for any year. Or money World Cup nibi. Name Musika can bring from World Cup no. Or met to me at the developed talents. Share the Argentina for about World Cup on my year. Now 2006, how old was Lionel Messi? You could 2006 World Cup in Yesika, 2010 Yeska, 2014 Yeska. But within that time frame, no, Yentimin develop Obia. And this Omomuji Gokeno, Chama look at Mahatma Utu, quality player. But I don't know.
But unim say we are me say one Saturday yɛnyinaa ahyia ebi kɔ abi do na obi bia we exams and no class. I want all of us Dr. Savodier no nyinaa mbɛka ho na yɛndwen your sports no together with education because it looks like you're a team. The only reason why youth and sports are one because youth education everything means yeah. Because they are supposed to move together. Now say Ebogram show no say on the policy team they work out something around it because imagine say the rate at which we will lose all our players to other national teams. Now you lose near go sankofoba. Now we get to a point that we do the national team now is a Baduzaki team now forming for Morocco now about 90%. Hey players don't take France now there's no sense of nationalism.
Yeah.
Because you create situation no situation maybe I can say but here the broader picture because if you have about 7 Ghanaians playing for the Togolese national team and these same players I am telling you they will meet Ghana and we will find it difficult to beat them which means that quality and Susao hard of a player when Asan Yauchi your boy Ghana League Asan Yauchi
23 years
Asan Yauchi it's Asan Yauchi Ebo Central African Republic ball I'm a Ghana neighbor 1-1 with all our superstars
the demo in them
on the Michinti I was here dream who
in the border picture
we should have a dream we cracky brains let's do something new your policy where we are going to do this in the next 10 years and then other countries will come and learn from us
brains it will be but I acquire based on political lines this party is in power this is my policy the moment they leave another party comes policy matuogu medieba that has always been our problem you need a national policy regardless of whoever is in power we have to follow ebini ho it's been am MPP am back power yeah we should have it
but we don't have it seven previous sabio obi ntimi hunyan samfa fon frɛ ba ko kan kyerɛ ne sɛ Charlie, me be say me no share.
Let's go.
Yan hwɛ ne yan frɛ yan ko for be yan think tank. Let's ne yan trust yan mienu no man yebu.
Here think tank we National Planning Commission wo.
Omo do plan man.
Yes, o mine no your plan ho. Bibia ho but I say implement. But you see chairman the ma yawa no case near yan say Ghana ni naturalize ma kata. No ko boma kata onim say o sikasem. But say Ghana ni naturalize ma Togo ni Liberia dia.
Let's just say more.
And yes, problem can say bad one.
Oh, say, Yabako Wakapi, or the Obi and Penyfua, Ebeka Safa Wakap no. Obako go Oba, Ghana will win World Cup. Bebre. Now, there's one country I walk up here, Omajo World Cup, and that is USA. Chama, okay, I say, I see when Becca, I say, be Omantima qualifying 2018 World Cup no because almost say US from 1990 Omako World Cup ni nyina but 2018 omantimi anko George Klinsmann say so omatimi qualify for the next World Cup in the next 2 or 3 years or say US national team players no also we say can Europe top 5 leagues today I manifested Champions League na yebo no obatimi nya 10 players omo free US national team nim omo na do ma qualify o
debi o Ghana no so no sasam na Jürgen Klinsmann kan no o ga se Ghana ni go ba se o se Ghana ko next World Cup o me ntu win bonus no nya ne kese ya dwin no sika omo reach your target you omo de ne say I was say team qualify for the World Cup omo team qualify yanko enim na yan nsam no de aka na say coach Ibrahim Tanko ana eka we kire kudu o say kudu saya ade bi ene o se nyina ebo na baso na Tanko asema o kan say o se kudu sum not in China no ka mama membo ena me ntiase and how did you get Ghanaian players on best ade no ama o ka che ni coach class so o ma ne mbodi a o mo fare me Everton because Everton pe no loan ema ne bukuro fu ya ve training gua no so nko ena ya na coach man be boy Tanko say ade kudu eye ne no wa kire se no nimdi ntia na o kasa na wa kire will prove on one right.
All of us are not happy when Mohamed Kudus was not having playing time. But I mean, as a player, the only argument you can put on to your coach is on the pitch. And luckily enough, Mohamed Kudus have shown for the past 4 matches that, yes, he's right if he's complaining that he's not having a very good very playing time. And I think it's good for us as a nation, and we are happy to see him back. We hope that he will still fit because we have, as we know, World Cup in front of us.
Well, your World Cup, some few days. The World Cup is some 63 days away.
Yeah.
Okay, Kudus form no nessa be boy. Bania Kamba, you are no asem no. You are no the coach, Thomas Dua.
Okay.
Only you are no so much. And now Tommy, I can say, well, you are no. It's the decision. And Ojidi say, oh, you Ghanaian, and also you took ni baby I will be ano. You respect your branch and the decision. Hey, Madi. Okay.
No, 50-50. I'm only free to go now as of Ghana. Surprise me because one can be more sanctioned. Since I mean, say, well, yeah, they be a bad one. Since you are first managed for no and Britain for no. I think so. Also, can't be a fan. As I respected on also so. You don't say challenges. I have a tough man because me who say with my point to release for no. Oh, Europe see I wait me a cast of mobile to soccer the house and the themselves to me personality kakrafa national.
Well, I know I am some Thomas Dua, coach or coaching. I know for him to win the Go King award or Ghana, how we know or say I half Togolese, but we're living in Ghana until Nese Okwa Odise Oko. It's no na young chair Patrice Evran so Ghana. Na Patrice Evran by them say Akoshi Omampenyi. Now, my opinion, Sama or the Abantian Aquaman.
So, my calendar that you will do to visit us will be following your career for a long time. I don't know what Roberto Carlos will think about the claim that you're the best left back. And I'm not quite sure about the position of Real Madrid when it comes to the best team in the world at Manchester United. But in any event, it's great. And you have been a very powerful ambassador for us, all of us, the Africans, not just by the quality of your play, but also by the strength of your personality and the causes that you're committed to. I think it's one that all of us share. What we can do to transform the image of, not just the image, but the reality, the substance of our lives as Africans. I think that is really what matters the most, and how we can all work towards that goal. But it's encouraging that people like you, despite all the success that you have had elsewhere, still have this commitment to the continent, to our collective welfare.
Okay. Nana Sante say, because here in the States, every NBA player and NFL player have a college degree. Okay. Well, that's it. Okay. Okay. So Andrea, the Togo squad just announced. No, you are not. Well, Togo for announced your squad, no final squad, no, you are not doing him. But well, we had a Richard Nani. Okay, now got a Richard Nani. Emmanuel Hackman womb. Kennedy Boating womb. Kennedy Boating, Emmanuel Hackman. Omunina a womb, but Samoa, and so a womb. Well, but ya no, any minimum say be omunye the paperwork no. Na idea, but that's it. I got to thank so much, bro. Na okay. Also, people are really interested in the education and sports bit because a lot of the messages are being in effort. Well, I'm hoping to see him paying for no. Coach Freddie, I'll say let's do it next. Okay, let's do it end of the month. I'm happy to be part. Well, so after the announcement, yeah. Coach Freddie will be in the studio. Coach Freddie will be in the studio.
Yeah.
The end of the month, possibly the 29th or the 30th.
Okay.
Coach Freddie. On the coach.
Yeah. Peak performance.
Peak perform. Yes, peak performance. Peak perform coaching. or coaching a lot of the great stars in the EPL. We have Tony Appiah also in the studio. Tony Appiah, a astute, well-acclaimed football agent, and Medica, one of the greatest deals Hawaii was sending Christian Achi to Chelsea. Massive. Alvin Appiah, the players. Tony will also be here, and we are likely to have Michael Appiah. Michael Appiah. Only agent for Reece James.
Okay.
And then Mikel Antonio.
Wow.
He will also be in the studio. And we'll talk about some of these things.
Fantastic.
It's going to be a very good show. And we talk about education, we talk about sports. Interesting. Now, let's come to the big game on Sunday. Kumasi Asante Kotoko playing against RC Kadiogo. Now, Kumasi Asante Kotoko for announcing rates for the game. Now, me who said do na person omoboa with tickets. Will be end now say
America circle circle omo America I'm say omo pese omo
tickets be check. VIP ni 100 cedis, wings is 60, center line 40, popular stands 30. How and so esitie horum. Na over so na ticket link. So dial *711# to purchase your e-ticket. Na wato ticket honum. Na I do say Belgium. I do say I for 20 30 Ghana city popular stands no. Also be Toby dia air fans. On Saturday do say you better announce if that na your tickets no e dey ama enkrofo. Now say flags no mo dey bobo krom ni nyina no. Any street carnival akotoko ye no ye ba ko Canada friend Nana Ofori Pabing oni ababa ba ko friend ya kire onto US omo na the brain behind Paint Kumasi Red any kotoko supporters rally in street carnival no omo na the brain behind tiabaso on Saturday in the 18 omo say National Fabulous Day. That's on the 18th of September. So I'm going to say the fans should come out in their numbers to support the club. It rates no na Ababontino and so Ediano.
E-ticket na.
E-ticket. That's
it. Me sure say education because I won't even e-ticket na Kotoko should provide baby uba e be yama o. What you say? But how many people know by this time education e ko say won't even e-ticket no phone so a we dey for phone e bra. Near Mount Gateway, say over Gateway, ya be amount. Near do take it amount. Publicity should be very high. By this time, I sent car, we have 2 years, one gumunanka, Kasane Kososa, because the job already, Chairman, Omakoya, very wonderful job away. The car is supporters who also have to play their part and they game now, Sunday game in Barcelona. And as I mean, omo presence or the various radio stations in this town. By this time, come tomorrow maybe too early there, but a free China call and then Thursday, a China pen dante China Saturday, and then Sunday we are playing the game. Ain't a free net or China Friday, Saturday there. The media sensitization is to follow. Now, let's get into the minds of these supporters. Now, me catch Obi New and say at least Kumasi Sports Stadium capacity. Kotoko first Champions League game having gone to away, Akunya 1-0 away win there. At least supporters in the team, which bear 80% capacity, minimum 80% capacity. Ajumani nyemres how because BYT betima catch us say the last time Kotoko away, I go share Kadiago 1-0. Omba Kruma be share Kotoko 1-0 at the penalty Kotoko free mu. It even though say you have gone to an away game and win there, but there's a bigger job at Kotoko say Ombetimia Konswa. They will need their supporters at their back. Nami on Sunday at the Kumasi Sports Stadium.
Okay, and well, we quick one now.
Chairman, when not to the playing body. When you want go away
now
from
home. Dan Laden, so I try to naise the trader say Ono Munso beche tickets.
Wow.
I'll say it's yet another fabulous weekend. I can't wait to see all our lovely supporters of Santiago de Cuba Barbara Stadium. Guess what? Our dear supporters who have registered for the Fabu Census will be enjoying some giveaway this Sunday. I'm giving out free 30 plus match tickets, and I think we are there na come back as a companion for no crying because also a good PR for the players. So when your players giving out tickets. Oh
yeah,
and a day also go to Nibiako Stadium.
Yeah. Chairman, San Kotkwenya away victory. Idea here or Baba and say omo beba form calm. They should stay calm. More pressure. We playing body na 7 America. They are Togo for no day pressure sorry, Burkina press counter press energy levels almost slow game ne down almost more pressure ne fa nipa dom ne beba also okay ya bibi ya shasi gidi oh yes now you are playing to the hands of the Burkina Bay. Slow down the game, slow the game. Lots of horizontal passes nen kon chen moon slow game no moon basically waste a bit of time now because when you're 1-0 away and Kaiser when you're Europe or Africa away goal no 2 goals into even some conformation goal crowd hana is still 1-1 it's still an open game into mo kopre mo ho a asembesi munya butre na mo ball me sure say coach Zebo from the first game I share no first leg I share no I mean, make us an Ukrainian coach, we know on Majuma because it was a complete team performance without the ball. Sending a shape, Nicity operating on the counter, fullbacks, net drop it. Oh yeah, there was a coach BIF for an away game, and I'm pretty sure, sir, we might again witness some of those magical Babaya Sports Stadium moments with Asante Kotoko. I'm saying I check Accra. Say a crowd no, and I'm sure say benya North America circle 001 no mission be check it.
Oh, okay, good. Minister Miaminya Michael ne two ganom ne mu nyina am fam wonyi we going to go fan now ni around now person also contribute to Accra to see the Babara Stadium full. Obetia to take it be Ediache. Well, a special happy birthday to Reverend Dr. Richard Osaya Sante, lead pastor of Medina Central Assemblies of God Church. Show you live on 1AG television. Papa, happy birthday to you. Well, ne Demba Ba, me Demba Ba, and ne also birthday, and ne Demba Ba, happy birthday to you. And then Stephen is so birthday. It is Stephen. I was have a show happy birthday. And I'm up for birthdays all power. Happy birthday, Stephen. Steve, is it the union back to Obaga but you Stephen, happy birthday. Sanso and an cha from Mayor Quadaso from Gordon, Fifia Pure Vision 1 FM. Also, I show happy birthday. And now, Chairman Agent, so Nana. Evans a Gadela. Nyame back to a dear Diamaco. Gadela.
I couldn't the account your fancy Jacob.
One for
who the men a dog and tell you, we level was through. Oh.
Gadela and then by the Chairman Agent.
Yeah, I was to see you.
I was to see you in the battle. No, because you didn't tell why. I was you. Let's see, but how are you? Hey, I was you. Okay. Well, yeah, call one family clinic. I go to come on, yani a